EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, Mr. Tony Dungy, that wasn't much of an intro to the game, was it? NFL Head Coach 2009, the football game where everyone, whoever wants in their life dreamed of becoming an NFL head coach, can make their dream become reality. As this game is supposed to be the ultimate NFL head coach experience. As to be honest, I don't think I ever played this game in the past, but right off the get-go, dude, the main menu in this game is already better than the main menus in today's Madden game. And this was a game created by EA Sports, and this was the last edition of this game to be created. I believe, don't quote me on this, there was this game, NFL Head Coach 2009, and NFL Head Coach 2006, and since 2009, there's not been one of these games created. But we are going to embark on a new journey today and show you guys the ultimate NFL head coaching experience via a video game. Now obviously I selected my favorite team as the Tennessee Titans, as they are my favorite team. And off the get-go you get yourself a nice little skyline view outside the stadium of Nashville, Tennessee. I don't think the Titans practice facility is right outside the stadium because I've been there before, and if it is there, I have very, very bad vision, but I am excited to see what all this game does entail when it comes to the NFL head coaching experience. Now the features that this game does have: Coach Now, Career Mode, a new thing we are going to start today. You have Xbox Live where you can play against other people. You have My Coach, we'll get into in a second, and Media World. This used to be an option back in the day where it would show you all the news in the current land of sports. Now, just curious, since this game was made in 2008, I do want to see what the most up-to-date news is. What do you freaking know? Servers aren't available. The first thing that we are going to do is show you guys around the My Coach option. Crazy thing that you can do in this game, which I discovered in the first 30 seconds of me popping the disc in. You can actually create a play. Now, I don't know how in-depth this is. This is the first time I've personally ever seen an option where you could actually create a play. Now, we're going to jump into this and see how in-depth this is. I mean, obviously in Madden's before, in other games, you could create and edit your own playbook. But making your own play, never seen that before. You can download other plays as well. But let's create our own play from scratch. And since we are the Titans, we'll pick the Titans and Mr. Jeff Fisher, who was the coach, obviously, when this game was created. I'm about to create the most intricate play in the history of the NFL. Look at Mr. Mike Heimendinger. What a guy. Look at his face creeping over Mr. Tom Brady, barely peeking over. Mike's ready to make some magic, create some plays. So we will create an offensive play today with Mr. Mike. A pass play or a run play. Let's go with the pass play that we are going to create. You can edit existing or create new. We'll create a brand new play. We have 5 different formations that we can pick from: single back, I formation, gun, Hail Mary, and goal line. We'll go out of the shotgun here. Let's go 4 wide receivers here with Vince Young, ready to create a play. You can move players, change player assignments, and even place offensive players in motion. Keep making adjustments until you create the best play for the situation. So 1 running back, 4 wide receivers. So what can we actually do here? Let's see. McCarron's. I don't like your route. So let's see what all we can do here. We can move player, change assignment, set progression, and set player motion. So let's change his assignment. Don't like that flag route. We'll put him on a curl and go. But first, what we are going to do is we're going to have him move in motion to right here. I'm guessing that worked. Let's go to Mr. Gage over here. I don't like him. Let's move him a little bit more. Oh, I can't move him any more than what he is. We'll move him right next to number 19. Gage, you're going to be right here. This is going to be interesting. So Gage, have him on a curl and go. Let's put his assignment a deep out. Wait, can I move this receiver all the way back here? We're about to do some craziness. Your current play is invalid. Oh, man. We'll get to that in a second, though. We'll let him run a deep in behind the curl and go. Alright, now my play is valid, boys. We have 7 players on the line of scrimmage. Now Williams, we're also going to move you all the way over here. I like to call this the square. So what are we going to do with Mr. Williams? We're going to send him all the way deep on a fly. Or what about a deep post? Why the heck not? And also, Lindale White, since we have to have an eligible receiver on the left side of the formation, we're just going to have him play about 5 to 6 yards off the line of scrimmage. I mean, why the heck not? You know what? We'll put him on a drag. A very shallow drag because it's going to be running his route behind the line of scrimmage. But I like this play. I like to call it the square. I know this looks extremely odd, but that's the whole purpose. All about confusing the defenses in the NFL. Now, after all that's over with, me and Mr. Mike Hermandinger is going to test this play. Put this play into action against, let's go against a zone blitz. See if Vince Young and this offense can perfect this madness here. Put it in the action. Look at it. Beautiful. Offensive coordinator RBT. As mentioned, I'm saving this play as the square. I believe now that we have put our stamp on the NFL is begin to put that playbook into action as we're going to begin a career today. Jeff Fisher, no man, we are not using you. Got to create our own coach. Look at me. What a beautiful specimen. Head coach Mr. RBT about to take the NFL by storm. Look at that hair. I can't even tell if that's hair or a shadow. I look like I've been through a lot, but all that's led up to me becoming a successful future Hall of Fame coach in the NFL. Oh, we have a personality type. Commander, superstar, traditionalist, loyalist, guru, lone wolf, ambassador, promoter, headliner, captain, analyst, optimist. What does that word even mean? Virtuoso, anchor, titan, and ally. It has to be a titan as the Tennessee Titans. Wow, and these playbooks are pretty freaking intricate. Tells you everything about them. Like, some of these playbooks are funny names. We have the Morality Tech passing, the Wishbone, McDaniels plays. Well, that's actually not very intricate. Just somebody and then his names is the playbook. College Attack has 177 total plays. We'll just rock with that. In defense, you know what? I'm just going to close my eyes and stop on one. It looks like we're going to go with Rob Ryan's plays. All right, so the College Attack offense and the Rob Ryan's plays defense. So we can start it either off-season or the preseason. Why not off-season? Can we get to the NFL draft as well? So it's time, boys, to begin our career as the next best thing in the NFL. Up is raining now. The tides have turned. The mood has become sadness. So what all can we do around here? Draft picks. Did we already do the draft? We didn't. Okay, so we can still draft some players. Have a ton of draft picks we can do. Draft preview, draft board. Johnny Paycheck. What a name for a general manager. Oh, here's some of the upcoming players. Okay, it's actual real players. I guess that makes sense because it's players that were going to be drafted in the upcoming draft at this point in time. But look at some of these dudes, man. We know how we know how all these careers played out. Dwayne Brown ended up being okay. Chris Long, he actually just retired. Glenn Dorsey, Jake Long, Darren McFadden, Matt Ryan, Vernon Goldstein, Keith Rivers. Half these guys have already retired, it seems like. Like I said, dudes, this is so freaking intricate. So many things you can look at. Approval ratings, staff status. You can develop your staff, your team philosophy, team roadmap. What all is this? We only have a 62 approval rating. Okay, Simmons to the Senior Classic. I'm guessing that's the Senior Bowl, just as a different name. So the Senior Classic is now complete. So is that it? Do we see what happened? Guess not. What does the NFL Combine entail? I like how it's snowing now. Look at those icicles.
Hey, Coach, we put together our evaluation from today's Combine drills.
Oh, thanks for letting me know, Mr. Johnny. All we do get to see from the Combine is just like 40-yard dash times, 60-yard shuttle times. I'm guessing the bench press, you have the bench press in here as well. So you didn't get to actually watch the Combine, but it's still interesting nonetheless. Now we're going to sim to free agency. Are we actually going to sign some free agents?
I'm Todd McShay, and this is the draft preview. After putting together my mock draft, I've got a good idea of how the first round will play out. Arkansas's star running back is the best player on the board.
Todd, I'm sorry, but I have to click this. Because Albert Hainsworth, what do we do here?
Feel like
do I
getting on,
join?
Coach?
I like, there's not a lot of time. the Philadelphia Eagles, I don't want Albert Hainsworth to leave because I want to rewrite history. We all know what happened here. Raise bid? Dude, what is going on, man? Are we going to be able to get him? 49 mil, 51 mil. I mean, we might as well just wait until there's 1 second left. Like, wouldn't that just be the smart thing to do? There's only 3 teams left. Me and the Broncos. We won.
The bidding is over, and one team has emerged as the winner in the race to sign one of the offseason's most coveted free agents. We'll wait and see if a deal can get done between this difference maker and the Titans.
I'm Sean Payton, and you're watching NFL Network.
See, now that's really cool. That's actually extremely cool. But now, look, this is the mock draft. Not sure if this is Todd's. So, this is actually really cool. You get to offer contracts like that and has certain incentives like they have in real life. Obviously, like they have bonuses if they complete certain tasks. Like make the Pro Bowl, Defensive Lineman of the Year. I mean, I don't freaking know, dude. How about package number 5? Why don't you just accept this offer? Okay, this is what he wants. He wants a $22 million sign-in bonus. Why not? It's just for the video's sake.
Negotiations seem to have broken down last night. It looked hopeless, but I just received word, unexpectedly, that an agreement was finalized at the last possible minute. Both sides conceded on key issues to get the deal done, preventing a huge loss for the Titans.
Me and the Saints, here we freaking go. Looks like we're going to get Asante Samuel. So it's really cool. As time keeps going, because there's 54 days until the draft, more trade negotiations and free agent biddings pop up on your clipboard, which is like your main menu here. So our current left guard is a 72 overall. Ross Hotstein. I mean, why not try to improve this team? So what do you want? A 4th from this year and a 6th from next year? Sure, why not? So I want to get to a game in this episode. And I already know the episode's probably extremely long at this point. We might come back with another one if you guys want me to get extremely intricate with this. But this was just to test things out and show you guys what this game is. But I'm getting already engulfed in it. But I don't want to have a whole entire episode without an actual game in it. But I am going to get a right tackle because we need one. We only have a couple tackles on our team. Jordan Gross. NFL Draft Day Numero Uno. So who are we going to pick in the NFL Draft? I'm so confused. Previous pick. The Dolphins selected Matt Ryan with the first pick. That's insane. That's pretty freaking insane. So Matt Ryan to the Dolphins. Vernon Golston to the Rams.
This back is the most talented player in this year's class, and he will be the Rookie of the Year next year, barring injury. I know NFL fans are excited about Adrian Peterson's rookie year, but this kid might be even better than Peterson.
Well, Todd McShay loves him some Darren McFadden. The Falcons got Darren McFadden instead of Matt Ryan. I think we're going to trade up. We're going to do it. I mean, it's going to be a lot, but it's just for video's sake. We'll get the 6th overall selection, a 24th overall pick, 2nd round pick, and a 1st round pick from next year. We'll accept this. Who are we going to pick? It says we need to draft Glenn Dorsey, but we did re-sign Albert Hainsworth. I do know our biggest position of need is left end, Derek Harvey. Like, who do I get, dude? Because, I mean, do we go Keith Rivers? Let's get Keith Rivers. F it. Todd, can you shut up? I forgot where I was. I had to go somewhere for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But I think we're in the middle of the draft. Let's just sim to my next draft pick. I think I'm going to do one more draft pick. I think we're just going to get done with the offseason. Because I want to get into a game, dude. I want to see what this is like in the actual game. Oh, here we go. NFL Draft Day Numero Dos. We're going to try one more draft pick and see what we can get. Looks like Herm Jackson wants me to trade up for the 3rd round pick. I mean, I have an idea of who I want to get here. So if we can trade up, I will do it. A 5th, 7th, and a 2nd from next year. Why not? We have Ray Rice available. Brad Cottom. Jamal Charles. Jamal freaking Charles. Now, he's only a 74 rated player. Ray Rice is a 78. But, I mean, you know how Jamal Charles played, but at the same time, they didn't know how his career was going to go back in 2008. But you know what? For old time's sake, plus he's pick number ranked 69, I think we'll just go ahead and sim to the end of this draft day. So you know what? At this point, dude, we're just going to sim to the regular season. Screw it. I want to get into a game and put this game to its ultimate test. Well, I got an achievement for something, and apparently I don't know what I did wrong, but none of my drafted rookies signed with me. So don't have any good running back, so we need a running back. Michael Pittman, I'll take you. Jaguars at Titans start at 1 p.m. It's about time, dudes. Time to finally jump into a game. I really don't even know what all this entails. Nissan Stadium. What was it named at this point? Was it LP Field at this point? I can't remember. All that I know is it's about freaking time we're actually getting into some game action. It's actually crazy how similar this looks to like current Madden. It's insane. We're gonna get the ball first, of course we are. Why is my approval gone down to 46? What have I done? And there's no way I'm gonna be able to play a full 15-minute quarter game. We'll do a couple drives. The wishbone? Where did this even come from? So it's simply, wow, you just do the adjustments, you call the plays, and you make all the adjustments in the world, but that's simply it. So we'll watch a couple plays. The wishbone. Vince Young, first play. Come on, Vince! Vince Young scrambling, he's got clothesline. Hey, a face mask! We'll take the penalty, that's for sure. I think what we are going to do is play the first 2 full drives of this ball game, and then I think we're just going to jump into a super sim, because I can't be asked to play this full game. Michael Pittman, the running back we just signed. Overall health 86%, fatigue 65%, so this is actually pretty cool. Look at the injury detail. It shows you how much each body part is actually injured, but we'll keep letting them play, because their backup running back's trash. I don't know what happened to my rookies. Why are they not on my team? 3rd down and 5. Come on, Mr. Vincent.
He screwed up my play.
What happened? Did you hear the offensive coordinator? And why did it say he scrambled for 1 yard? It was a pass. 2nd and 3. Need 8 more yards. Wide open touchdown, Titans. Sign me up. NFL organizations, look at your leader. I can have a reaction. I'm gonna be calm. Can I change? Emotional reaction? Play call? Vince Young has had an approval change of -1 because of your emotional reaction response. Why? What did I do? What did you want me to do, Vincent? Vince Young still having problems with his head coach, although Jeff Fisher's out of here. You know what? I really don't think I can sit here and watch that defensively, but that offensive drive was pretty cool, especially if you go through and create all of your plays. I'm literally so confused at what's going on here. I thought I elected to receive. They won. After all that. After all that. That's unbelievable. All comes down to the coordinators, because you know that's not my fault. Well, I think that's gonna do it. That was an extremely long recording. 3.5 hours worth of footage. I don't know what this video is going to entail. What do I think about this game? I really don't know. I mean, if you like the whole franchise experience, it's very, very in detail, which I didn't get to go through all of it today because the video didn't wait too long, so I can't tell you my full opinion. But I do know outside of that, the gameplay is extremely boring. So what would I rate this game? 6 out of 10 maybe. I mean, I do think you guys really could enjoy it if you do like the franchise side of things. It's extremely in detail, and like I said, I didn't even get to show you everything. But it's a pretty fun game. If you've ever wanted to be a head coach in the NFL, it's probably the closest you're ever going to get to it. But guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on that notification bell if you haven't. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. God bless. Peace.